The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Ready? Check smash, check smash. Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Here's 2nd and 7.
He'll find Driver here. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Get it. Go check. Go check.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And they come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how do you have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Now they'll change things up.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Warrior 70.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often. Just looking at from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
7 Pirates.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Lions.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's on his way. Touchdown, Detroit. Bijan Robinson. His 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it. Can't afford any more missteps, though.
Buffalo 18.
Brings up
Second and 11.
17-yard line.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Big Lions.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. You talk about this Lions defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
They absolutely have to avoid the penalties, have to walk that line between being aggressive and the ones that get you in trouble. The illegal contact, pass interference calls, they've got to make sure that they don't have those.
And now an audible here into something else.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Again, he'll drop to throw. incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And for the third time here this half, it's intercepted.
And the Lions are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, this defense for the Packers, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
On play action, they'll throw.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
A big play there for Detroit. 43 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Robinson. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Bijan Robinson
With his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Lions have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
They'll drop to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Over the middle, catch made by Driver. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off the RPO, he completes it. He'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw again. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
8. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
An incomplete pass on first down. Here's second and goal.
Check, 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 check. Hey, check that, check that. Street, street.
Now back to throw. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. He'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying,
for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
Got it. Ready?
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
70 Timberwolves. Take out.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with a W.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Second down and 4. And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here now, 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here is 3rd down and 4. They'll set up a throw. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Detroit. 49 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A give left side to Robinson. Brought down at the 20. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And it's caught. Touchdown. Sam Laporta, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Seven Pirates. Go.
Back to throw now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Let's go.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
A gain of 5 brings up
Second and 5.
at the 40-yard line.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Packers 7.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 120 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Lions first down.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he's got it down to the 28.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They're going to look to throw. That is caught by Laporta. And in for the Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta with his second touchdown of the night. And the Lions are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now they'll audible to something else.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
They run a draw here on 2nd down. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cup 19.
Back to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he's brought down. And quickly they get to the line. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. With Sean Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 16. They'll set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Robinson on a give right side. He'll take this to the 46.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them. trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Looking to throw. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. So they convert on fourth, and now from just outside the 30, here's first and 10. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
Back to throw here. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Second down and a run by Robinson. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? He'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. Touchdown. Bijan Robinson from 8 yards out. And the Lions look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That one complete to Driver. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
19 tight, 19 tight, 18, right in.
Second and 9 now. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
It's now fourth down.
Let's go now.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like. And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. York on now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter. Now 2nd and 9.
At the 17-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he stopped immediately there. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Now here's a throw that's complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They begin the drive with Robinson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
They'll drop to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything running with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
19 Lions. Ready?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down here, and that